set up the score for them. Oh my gosh. I'm a mess right now. Sorry, y'all. Trying to figure this out. Let me pause this really fast. I'm going to do Series 1, Game 1. It's going to be Rock versus Scissors. Rock typically beats Scissors in a competition of rock, paper, scissors, so we will see if they're going to do the same thing right here. It's going to be Ryan Canfield to serve. Going to hit a strong left, but Ethan's going to get a decent up on that. Goes for the backhand. It's going to be a little high. Set the good handle off of it, and it's going to be short. Point for Scissors. There we go. All right, now I can take a little chill pill and just relax and watch the game unfold. Hopefully you can hear a little bit of that game. Ethan's going to serve 1-1. It goes into the body of Ryan Canfield. He's going to get a good lefty pull. Ethan gets the up, but it's not going to be enough for Luke Marshall to secure the point. Or the set, I should say. Seth Searcy to serve. It's into the rim. I think Josh and Seth partnered together recently at a tournament in Waco, and they did fairly well, so I'm really excited to see how he's going to play this matchup. For those of you just now entering, please let me know if I can improve on anything, such as video quality, if the sound is off, anything like that. Luke Marshall goes for a couple of fakes here and there. It's going to be a point for Incompetence Rock. Ryan to serve. It's hard into the back lip, and they're going to shag balls, but we're going to say yeet and skip over it because we don't like ball shagging. It ruins the pacing of the game. Ryan to serve. It's very hard into the mid area of Ethan McOrder. Ryan looking very confident in his serve tonight. Could be very dangerous for Scissors because he is a very strong lefty. And his serve hits the rim. I think he's taken 2 aces in just game 1 alone. That's going to be a rim and point for Scissors. Ethan looking pretty dope with his hair pulled up. Nice set by Searcy and a beautiful set by Ryan Canfield. I think he's barely going to nick that rim there on the hit. And that's going to be a point for Scissors. Probably checking if the... Oh, wow. Going on a little roller coaster ride here. Ethan to serve. He's going to hit a back lip. Hasn't really been doing anything fancy with his serves. It's kind of been the same thing from good old Ethan. Set to serve. It's a hard and low into the hip of Luke Marshall. And Incompetence's Rock serving pretty strong against Scissors right now. Nice hard low serve. Ethan gets a decent touch on it. It's not going to be enough for Luke Marshall to make a play on that. And that's going to be 3-point lead for Rock right now. Honestly, maybe looking at them to take this this game. They're looking pretty strong. Looking like they're getting a lot of aces. Wow. A beautiful serve from Seth Searcy getting right underneath that ball and grabbing that front pocket. Definitely firing away and look very confident against Luke and Ethan. I don't know if they're used to playing them or if they've just become a better team or what, but they have definitely getting a lot of momentum on those serves. And that's going to be backhand finish from Ethan. Seth's serve is definitely looking like they have a lot of momentum, a lot of consistency now. And wow. Definitely looking forward to this game. Couple of fakes here and there from Luke. A decent touch by Ryan. And Seth's not going to be able to get it back. I think he went for that behind the headset. I think he should have lowered his body more and kind of went up instead of towards the net. Up at an angle more like a parabola rather than just directly towards it into the ground. Luke to serve. He goes for his drop, and he's not going to get it on. Sorry, y'all. It's going to be a straight rim from Ryan. A decent drop that's going to hit back pocket. Did they already rotate? I think they did. May have missed it. A nice low serve. Nice low serve from Ethan. He's going to be able to find a break there. And Scissors is held on. And now they're closing it back down. With 8 to 9 right here. Ethan to serve. I wonder if I can adjust. Nope, never mind. Seth seriously is going to try to go for that push. He's going to hit the rim. Let me try to adjust the music a little bit so y'all can hear the game too. Oh, where's the game? Here it is. Sorry, y'all. Trying to make this as good of an experience for y'all as possible. So I have to adjust sometimes. So pardon me. I think that'll be all of the adjustments for the night, hopefully. But we will see. Hard serve by Ryan's going to hit that back lip. And a hard serve into the rim. And that's a point for Scissors. At 10-11, keeping it pretty close. Not really many defensive touches from both teams. A lot of aces and a lot of putaways. Or if they do get the touches, then they're not really capitalizing on it because their sets are kind of off. I feel like Ethan, when he serves, he's kind of just pushing the ball into the net. It doesn't look like he's taking a full swing. A good swing by Seth there. I'm speaking of full swings. That's going to be a good touch, but Ryan's not going to be able to get there. May have been a carry, and that's going to be a point for Scissors. Luke to serve, goes for a few fakes, goes for the push, doesn't find it. Looking kind of lost on serves right now. Hasn't put a good one on. There's a good short from him. Opting for the security. It pops up and Ethan's all over it. A good set by Luke Marshall, goes for the backhand, and that's going to be a point for Scissors. Tied up at 12-12. Luke Marshall to serve here. If he can get his serves on, they could be deadly. Goes to the left. Barely misses it. Goes for his drop. And Seth's going to get there. He's going to get the lefty on. Great reaction by Ryan, being able to make the set for him. And Incompetence Rock is going to take that point. Ryan serve, a hard serve. Ethan's going to opt to play that. It's a little high. He adjusts, but it's going to be a high up shot. Ethan goes for the runaround. He gets the defensive play. A good set by Luke Marshall. Seth's going to get the up with the 1-2-3 put away by Incompetence Rock to secure the point. What a play by Incompetence Rock right there. And all around the net. Great touches and a good rally from both teams. Nice low hard serve. Ethan's going to get a weird set, but it's going to go on the net for Luke Marshall to put it away with a tap on. And we got a little Doggy Dog making a guest appearance. I don't know what dog that is, but nonetheless, it is a dog. We had a goose, we had a dog. I'm waiting for all the animals. Let's try to make a collection. We need a bird now, and then a mongoose. Ethan to serve. Not really finding his serves much tonight. I've gotten, I think, 1 or 2 out of 4. But the game's not over yet, so he could turn it up. Good up by Ethan. Luke sets accordingly. That's going to be a nice pull from Ethan McWhorter to get the point. Luke Marshall is served. Looking to take an ace tonight. Hasn't done it yet. I know he's someone who has a hard serve and is capable of acing, but we'll see if he can do it. Goes for his casual drops. I feel like that is his secure serve to put on and play some defense. Doesn't find it though. That's going to be Ryan Canfield to serve. He's going to lobster trap there. Ryan Canfield gets a nice angle on that ball directly into the left hand of Luke Marshall, and he's taking a lot of breaks tonight. Could be trouble if he keeps up this consistency. After the drop, I like the choice. He hasn't dropped yet. So making sure that he's conditioning his opponents to not get too chummy with him. And he does drop. I have like a mini, I don't know. I feel like I have a pimple on my tongue. And it just kind of hurts. I don't know. I don't think it's a pimple because I don't know it's possible. But it hurts and like, that's it. It just hurts. I don't know what else to say about it. It's just gross too, I guess. Seth seriously to serve here. Opts for the drop. I like the choice, making sure that Luke Marshall is aware that he has it so that he's not just fully committing to his strong serves, but he's able to go short. Hard serve, Luke runs with it as he sets. And I believe Ethan is going to get that. Luke made it seem like he didn't because he looked at the video awkwardly. A good up by Seth. They're going to opt to not play it because of the, I believe, pocket. Luke Marshall's going to take a second serve. Probably going to opt for the drop here. Does not opt for the drop. Yeah, he's done too many. A good wrap by Seth, and Ethan's not going to be able to make a defensive play on it. Honestly, Seth and Ryan looking like a very good team right now. Maybe finding that confidence early is really going to help them throughout the rest of the match. Ryan to serve again, going into Ethan. Beautiful adjustment. Ryan's going to get that body on. Can't put it on the net, though. Good point for scissors. Ryan had a beautiful body up and gave Seth so much time to get to the ball, but sadly wasn't able to adjust accordingly. Ethan to serve. It looked like it lipped up, but they're not going to call it, and that's a point for scissors. Ethan securing a point right here. Can he do it again? Keeping scissors in this game. Look for the push. I like that Ethan is making good use of both sides of his serve receiver. He's going to the right with his regular I think he cuts now. I don't know if he's always cut, or if he cuts stronger, that is. And then he's also going to the left side of his serve receiver by using pushes, so that helps a lot. And this is going to be a point for Scissors, looking to bring it back with Luke Marshall to serve. Luke Marshall finds that back lip. And Luke Marshall's going for the drop. And it should be a 1-2-3 easy put away. A great push by Ryan Canfield. Pushing it past Luke Marshall. And that's going to be a 21-19 game.
I played like doo-doo.
Luke Marshall saying he played like doo-doo. And we are looking into game 2. Most of the boys getting their shirts off.
Pretty good.
Looking sweaty. What is this? Series 1, Game 1. Rock. 21-19. And let's start this over. Luke goes for a few fakes. Gets the back lip there. It's a hard step out. He's not going to put it on though. And that's going to be a point for Rock. Ryan looking for that sharp angle that he got in the first game again. If he gets it on, that's probably going to be an ace. A nice jam there by Ryan. Not even really a jam. It just went to an awkward position on the middle of like Ethan's body as his like arms right there too. Like the abdominal pectoral area. Good up by Luke, but he's going to say, nope, I don't want to play that. Honestly, a good decision. The touch was a little high, and he was in an awkward place jumping up. And that's going to be a point for Scissors there. Ethan to serve. Looks like it lipped up, and they're going to call it. And another lip up. Rock taking a 2-point lead here. Took first game. Started much like this the first game as well. Seth seriously to serve. Bro, Seth actually looks pretty swole. Not gonna lie. And that's a point for Scissors. Ryan with the great up. The tap on by Seth. Sadly, Ryan's not going to be able to follow it through. Seth still needs to get under the ball more. I feel like he's sending it towards the net, but he's not giving Seth any time to adjust to it. He needs to get underneath it with his hand. Marshall to serve here. Goes for a push. He's not going to put it on. And definitely not performing as well as he usually does on serves. Seth goes for a wild push there. Doesn't find it on the net. And he goes for the drop, and he's going to get that. And that's a point for Rock. Seth and Ryan really working Luke and Ethan on their serves right now. You know, they're hitting them right where they need to. They're hitting the right ones when they need to as well. You know, they hit a push when they need to hit a push. They hit a jam when they need to hit a jam. They hit the drops when they need to hit the drops. And they're just also just getting them on. Like, it's one thing to recognize when you need to do that serve. It's another thing to execute them accordingly. And I feel like Rock is definitely doing that. And like I said, Rock beats Scissors in Rock, Paper, Scissors, so this could be their game. Ethan to serve at 4 or 5, I believe. It's going to get a nice front pocket. So that's going to get you up, though. And it's going to be an easy 1, 2, 3 put away. A beautiful push past Ethan. Had so much power in that. No chance for a defensive play by Ethan. Luke Marshall to serve. Can't find one on, and it's going to be a back lip for him. Gets it nice and low. Ryan gets a good handle on it. A beautiful set. He's going to push it into Luke Marshall, though, and that's going to be the easy 1, 2, 3 put away with the left hand by Luke Marshall, bringing the score to 6-6 in Series 1, Game 2. Luke to serve. So it hard and it gets the knee of Seth. Goes for the drop there. You're not going to secure it. Another step out there. Tries to go for that angle again. Maybe needs to follow through a little bit more with his left arm. Swinging across his body. Gets a nice push there. 1, 2, 3 put away, but nope, it's going to pop up. A good set by Ryan. Seth's not, it's going to be, I guess it was a little off, but Seth definitely could have gotten that. Gave him that quick amount of time. I think he just ran up too quickly. Good on with Ryan with the up. He's going to push it into Ethan's body. Point for Incompetence to rock. Incompetence. Yeah. I need to look into everyone's player bios. I'm pretty sure people submitted a player bio before the season started, and they were never posted. So I gotta look into that. A nice drop by Seth, but Luke's all over it. It's gonna be called, I believe, a pocket though, or possibly a rim. And a double fault with scissors to take the point. Should be Luke Marshall to serve here at 8-8. Goes with a hard back lip. It's going to be 1, 2, 3 right into Ethan McWhirter. And again, it's going to pop up and hit Seth, but Ryan's not going to be able to secure that set. And that's going to be a point for scissors, not rock, excuse me. Both teams hitting into each other, not really looking for ways to hit with their eyes and move it past the defense. That's something I would say that they need to really work on. Their putaways are really into their bodies, unless their defense is just that good. But honestly, not too much movement. They should have a better handle on how to secure more points. Ryan with a hard serve, but Luke gets the up on it. It's going to be high. He adjusts to it. Seth was there for the defensive play. He's going to the left on, right in the middle of Ethan and Luke. Point for Incompetence rock. Ryan to serve. Hard into the rim. And a beautiful drop by Ryan. I just want you to take a look at like how Ryan is really playing these. Oh, I think he's up 11-9. He notices, look how far Ethan is to return his serve. Here's the 6-foot line where my cursor is. He notices Ethan is probably like 7 or 8 feet. He takes a step backwards. The moment he takes that step backwards, Ryan is like, I'm all over this. I'm going to hit a drop right on this left side. No chance for Ethan to get there. Honestly, playing it beautifully, knowing when to drop, seeing what his opponent is doing. He knows that Ethan is scared of the left side right here because he aced him with it earlier. I don't know if you remember that he got that sharp angle on that, and he's a strong lefty. People who have strength are going to push the enemy back. Look how far back Luke Marshall's returning. Like I said, I think the line is like right here. And he's serving so far back. He's probably going to drop him right here. No, he didn't. But nonetheless, definitely pushing back and definitely trying to get as much space as possible between Ryan and the ball. Which, like, if they can get to the drop, I think that is an okay thing to do. But if you can't get there and you're getting beat, then don't. Which I think this game is going to hopefully tell them if they do or don't. Ethan to serve. I think that's going to lip up. It looked like a lip. So you're going to opt to replay it. And that's going to lip for sure. Point for Incompetence Rock with Seth Searcy to serve. Seth Searcy to serve. Seth Searcy to serve. Seth Searcy to set. Oh my gosh. Seth Searcy likes to set and serve. Seth Searcy likes to set and serve and spike. That's funny. Alright, that's going to be a double fault from him. And a point for Scissors with Luke Marshall to serve. Still looking to get an ace. I don't believe he's gotten one today. Maybe on a drop, but nice little push from him. Ryan's getting a good handle on that. Goes for the backhands. Hits it very low. And that's going to be a point for Incompetence Rock. Okay. Okay. It's going to be Ryan Canfield to serve. Wait, is that 0-0-0K? Or UK? Or... And a rim from Ryan. Ethan McWhorter to serve. Tries to go for that front pocket. Misses it and gets the lobster trap instead. And he's going to hit a back lip. Honestly, I think if Ethan and Luke were serving even as a little bit consistent or as good as they usually do, I think it'd be a tied game or maybe leaning more in favor of Scissors. But Rock seems like they have a good handle on it right now. We shall see, though. There's only a 1 point difference in the game, and it seems pretty far to tell. Good serve by Luke. Ryan gets a good handle on it. Pushes it into the body of Luke. Ethan with a nice layout, but he's not going to get it up in time for Luke to secure the point. And here we have Ryan to serve. Looking for another strong play here. Goes for that drop. He's been getting it all night, recognizing when to go for it. And really, something I want to commend is not only is he getting that drop, he's getting it on the left side. Or I guess the serve receiver's right side. You know, he's a lefty pushing him this way, and he's going for this small fraction of a line, and he's been hitting it. Beautifully done and beautifully executed. He needs to get his hands up, yep. And it's going to go into his body. Maybe he needs to get more secure in his stance before the play starts. But again, beautiful serving by Ryan. Not only serving good, but serving consistent so he stays in it for a long time. Giving Incompetent Scissors a lot of pressure. Yeah, Luke Marshall's looking a little bit closer than he's usually standing. Still going to struggle to figure out how to serve receive Ryan. And if they cannot figure it out, then it's going to be a rough night for them. Decent up from Ethan. They're going to say no, they don't want it. Ryan with the step out. And it's going to lip up, but it's going to be a point for Scissors. Ethan looking to make a little run here to secure some points and narrow the gap. It's going to lip up. Looked like it lipped. They're going to play it anyways. Maybe a missed call there. And Scissors is going to secure that point. Ethan to serve. Gets nice and low. Seth gets a good touch on it. Right on the net. Into the body of Ethan, though. And he's going to hit rim there. Very fatal mistake. And you can see how he grasps his headband. He's like, no, how did I just do that? Because definitely, I think one of the flaws I'm seeing between Incompetence Rock right now, or in Incompetence Rock right now, is that they are hitting into Scissors' body a lot. And that is giving them a lot of chances for defensive touches. Because of that, Scissors, being down especially, need to take advantage of those opportunities whenever they're getting shots hit into them and they're getting those ups. Seth should have had that. Good hit by Ethan, though. Being able to adjust to a high and offset. Luke looking to clutch out some points here. It's a hard and low, and Ryan's going to get a good up on that. Beautiful on, and that's going to be a point for Rock. For our viewers just now joining the chat, thank you so much for chiming in. We are on Game 2, Series 1, and it's about to possibly be closed out right here. Also said this in the intro, but peep the new Texas Round Net merch. Woo woo! Repping it on the stream tonight. Ethan McWhorter to serve, hits a back rim. I do not know when it's going to be available. It may be available at TexasRoundNet.com, but I'm not for sure. And if it is, tell them I sent you. Luke, you can see Luke just looking mad. Yeah, I don't know what exactly he said, but I'm sure he was angry about it. So Series 1 is taken 2-0 in favor of Rock. Scissors looking to make a comeback in Series 2. We'll see if they can do it, though. I don't want to spoil anything for y'all, so let me... Oh, that's the scoreboard. Be sure to have right monitor. Incompetence. Wait. Did I get that wrong? Apparently there's a Game 3. I don't know how I got that one wrong. Because I'm not really sure what's going on. So we're back after experiencing some technical difficulties reconnecting. I'm pretty sure Incompetence Rock won 2-0, but for some reason they played a third game, which I'm not following because I thought possibly my serve or my scoring was wrong. The thing is, though, the game ended both times with Incompetent Scissors double faulting. So I'm at a loss for why the third game occurred. I don't really know why. I don't know why it happened, but we'll watch it, I guess. I mean, they know that it's... I don't know. Unless they think... There's 3 games a series no matter what, but I don't know why they would think that. It's weird. Point for scissors there. Luke Marshall misses the drop. Hard serve by Seth. Luke Marshall gets a good up. 1, 2, 3, but Ryan's going to get the touch on it, and a bad set by Seth. Oh, I see what was going on. Okay. So here's what happened. So this says Series 1, Game 3. I don't know if you can see it. This is Game 2. The reason I know is because they took off their shirts, and then Seth took out his. In Game 2, he was taking off his shirt. His shirt was already taken off. So they just got the numbers wrong whenever they inputted them. So this is going to be Series 1, Game 2. And we are now spoiled because we know that Incompetence Rock won the series. That's what happened. So for those of you tuning back in, what happened was Game 2 and Game 3 got placed out of order in the Google Doc. So this is actually Game 2, which made them go into Game 3. And we were spoiled. So now this is Game 2 we're watching. We watched them out of order because they were placed out of order. Honestly, though, I was like trying to figure out what was going on, dude. Ryan to serve. I don't know if you heard my deductive reasoning though. My reasoning was that Seth just took off his shirt, but for Game 2/3, it was already taken off. So that was pretty solid detective work. So Luke Marshall to serve at 3-2. Good up by Seth. He's going to go into Ethan. Luke should have put that up. I don't know why he didn't. I don't know if he didn't think he had time or if Ethan wasn't there for it, but I think he definitely had a chance to be there. Also a reminder for those who are not following our Twitch account, please do so. Show some love and support to us. If you follow, you'll be reminded of when we go online, and you will have a chance to watch games and potentially later on giveaways and stuff like that. Not yet. We're not there yet, but eventually we will be. So stay tuned. It's going to be a backlit by Ethan. Good up by Ryan. A decent set by Seth. It's going to be 1, 2, 3 put away over the defense. Four the Ryan to serve. Unless it's 6-4 or 4-4. Hold up, y'all. Did they just rotate? No, they didn't. And that's going to be a double fault. Scissors point. Scissors point. Scissors. That's hard. Possessive plural is rough for me. Fun fact, y'all. I used to have like speech issues, so sometimes I slur my words if you don't understand me. It's because I think super fast of what I'm gonna say, and then it just comes out like rambling and like bleh. But I promise you I'm trying my best, and I went to like speech therapy and speech classes, so I know how to talk now, for better or worse. Seth seriously to serve at 5-5. Keeping this game pretty close. Mostly double faults from both teams. A good up by Luke. Decent set by Ethan. He's going to put it away. Away straight from the defense. No chance to get there. Ethan to serve. Gets nice and low. You think they're going to call a lip. It looked clean to me, but it just was so fast. I didn't even get a good look at it. No, I think it was a lip up. I'm replaying it in my mind, and it looked lippy. Ethan to serve again. He's going to lip up big time there. Point for Rock. No, he's going to take first because he didn't think the first one was a lip. And that's double fault for Incompetence Rock to secure the point. Ryan to serve here. Don't know what they're looking at. Oh, the dog. Oh, the cute little puppers. This is so cute. Cute little puppers. Yeah, go away, dog. We're trying to get some round net in. Some Texas round net. It's going to be a drop from Ryan. He doesn't put it on. And he's going to fault there. Scissors this point. Luke Marshall looking to get his serves on more thoroughly. Gets a nice cut serve on Seth there. Beautifully executed serve. Definitely the right time. Trying to pull away as they're approaching the mid-game. 8-6 looking like a strong server right now. Can he keep it up? I don't know. We'll see. I also keep trying to drink my water, but there's literally nothing in here. Luke Marshall goes for his lefty drop. Honestly, his lefty drop I think is better than his righty drop. Just because a good up from Ryan there. He's going to put it past. Ethan's there for the touch. Goes for the backhand. Seth tries to get the up and can't get there. Point for Scissors. Anyways, I think Luke's left is better because when he tries to go his left hand, people are going to overcompensate and adjust the left side. Just because like it's a serve they're not as used to. Usually receiving right-handed players. Which is why I think when he goes lefty drop, he gets it most of the time. And that's going to lip up and be a point for Incompetence Rock. Set to serve here. For those of you just now joining, we saw the games out of order because they were uploaded out of order. So pretend this is Series 1, Game 3, even though it is Game 2. And then after this game, I'll tell you who actually won the series. Because I don't want to spoil it for y'all, but I know. Dang it, these dogs are distracting them. Serve the dang ball, Seth. Goes for a little step out. And that's going to be a point for Scissors at 10-7. Still keeping their lead pretty solidly. A nice low serve. Ryan's going to get a good handle on it. Honestly, Ryan is receiving pretty well this series. I think he's only been aced once. But he has been getting a lot of great ups for Seth. I think very important to do. Seth still needs to work on his setting a lot. So by keeping it close to the net, he's definitely helping him out a lot. It's going to be off, but Ethan's going to get the good backhand, but Seth's going to be there for it. Runs around the net, can't put it on. That's going to be a point for Scissors. Goes for his nice lefty. If there's anything I've seen in this league, which I know people always need to work on it, but I think especially Gold League players need to work on setting a lot. Which is pretty ironic because WySpike just released a video today of our pickup, and it was literally all bad sets. It was terrible. And I am a hypocrite because I make a lot of bad sets sometimes too, so. Seth going for that drop. I like that they keep pressuring Luke and Ethan with those drops. Really conditioning them to be on their toes and making sure that they're not cheating. Decent up, and Ryan's going to go around the world. Tries to get it, but it's going to be a point for Scissors instead. Need to serve. what I'm saying. I don't. Doesn't look like Ethan. Does Ethan follow through? It looks like he just hits the ball. It just looks weird. It looks like he just slaps it. Doesn't like a fluid like swing. I don't know. I could be tripping. Ryan DeSer gives for a step out. Still trying to get that angle that he aced Luke on earlier. And that's going to be a double fault. Point for Scissors. Luke off of the drops. Ryan's there and all over. He wraps it into Ethan. Luke with the great up. Ethan pushes it. Seth gets the 1-2-3 pass. Luke and Ethan's defense. Overall, quick playing. Both teams still hitting into each other. I think Ryan is doing a good job of wrapping the ball, but Ethan is recognizing that, hey, I know Ryan's going to do that. Let me run around right behind him, and he's just slurping those shots up. So I think Ryan needs to be able to react to what Ethan is doing and either offer a push or just go for a regular like pull and not so much of a wrap. If you can hear a train, I'm sorry. It is going around my neighborhood. Not around my neighborhood, but like not through my neighborhood either. If a train went through my neighborhood, that'd be pretty problematic. It's going off near my neighborhood. So that's why you hear it. That would be terrible. If a train was going through my neighborhood, that'd be rough. 15-11 here. It's looking like Scissors is going to take this game. A casual on. It's going to be pretty low, though. Seth's going to get a good handle of it. Luke gets the defensive touch. Puts it past high and far. Point for Scissors. I think Ryan and Seth definitely have a lot of movement on their defense. But when Luke and Ethan hit far, they can't run those down that much. They have to stop it closer to the net. That's something I've noticed they've been struggling with. They're really trying to run those down, but they're not getting it. Ryan opting for that short. Does not get it on. In Game 3, we saw that he was doing that so much more than he's doing it now. And that's going to be an ace by Luke Marshall. Point for Scissors at 18-12. Gonna close out this game here. I think definitely the 3 games I've seen has really come down to who is serving better. You know, there's a lot of defensive touches, but oftentimes both teams are hitting into each other, so it's not really like defensive touches that are helping them to secure points. It's just kind of like trade-offs. The thing that's really securing points for each team is going to be those serves. Ryan, whenever he's dropping and he's pushing them far with his strong left, and then Luke when he's going on these little serve runs. The point for Incompetence Rock. Speaking of which, I need to work on my jam serve. I haven't been jamming as much lately. I feel like it's definitely taking a hit. Used to be my best serve because it's the only serve I could do. Set to serve, gets nice and low, and Luke is going to force palm it away from him. It's a point for Rock. Really struggling with his serve receive in this series. Would love to see him turn it up in Series 2. to serve. I believe that was point 14. My fault, I'm not updating the score. Lobster trap from Ryan. And it's looking like this game is going to close down. Either going to double fault or not going to go on his service run that he needs. And there it is. So game 2 is going to be 21-15. 21-15 in favor of Scissors. And Rock took game 3. So Rock actually won the first series. I forget what the score was because honestly, I forgot to do it. But yeah. So we're going to go to series 2, game 1. With Rock winning first series. Honestly, kind of surprised. I thought that Scissors were going to clutch this out. Series 2, game 1, here we go. Yeah, this series is going to hugely depend on, because we didn't see it, but in Series 1, Game 3, Ryan went on a lot of service runs, and he was doing really well. So he needs to do a better job, I guess, just staying consistent with that. And then Luke Marshall needs to turn up his serves as well. Because Series 1, Game 2, he was doing pretty good on his serves, and it showed because they took the game by literally like 6 points because he was going on those runs. Nice low serve from Ethan. Gets the recovery set from Seth. And is that going to be a point for Rock? Nope, it's not. I think he hit either the rim or into the ground. Ethan to serve here. It's a lobster trap, and there's going to be a point for Rock with Ryan Canfield to serve. Looking at Luke, still stepping up pretty far back for Ryan. Ryan's serve here. Ryan could take advantage of that again. Opts for the push. Doesn't get it. I feel like lefty pushes really take me by surprise sometimes. Like, it goes to my right hand, which I'm used to receiving. But whenever I'm seeing a lefty, like, I expect it to come to my left hand. Good shot by Luke. Ryan's all over it, though. 1, 2, 3, and I believe he hits rim on that. Maybe shot up his legs as he was hitting the ball, making him hit it. And that's going to be a point for Scissors, taking an early lead by 3 points. Like I said, Luke Marshall going on these runs is going to be crucial for the success of Scissors right now. Seth and Ryan were doing a great job of really securing some points off of their serve receive in the first game. But now it looks like Luke Marshall's trying to take over. Very back and forth series between these two teams. That's the strong drop, but it's not going to go on. Ethan to serve, really struggling to put on some of his best serves tonight. There's a good one. Nice and low. It's going to be off the net for Seth to hit it on. That's going to be a point for Scissors. Seth he just needs to get underneath the ball. Like, I don't expect him to magically become like the best setter in the world, like Clock Marshall setting, but like if he can just loft, get his hand underneath the ball and be able to get more height on it, it's at least giving Ryan a chance to get more time to get to the ball and also adjust for his hitting. Ryan to serve. Gonna hit a rim. Ryan off to the drop, and he's gonna get it. Like I said, he's been doing a good job of knowing when to hit those tonight. I think he's 3 for 5 on those. Somewhere around there. He's gotten a good percentage on them. And I think he's only missed one. Like, he's double faulted on like 1 or 2. But I think he's hit like 7 of them on. Good up. Ethan goes for the casual drop on. I believe there's either a double touch or call to carry or something. But it's going to be Incompetence Rock's point. Still in this game, Ryan answering to Luke Marshall's early lead here. Ryan to serve. And it's going to lip up and be a point for Scissors, putting an end to his serving reign. Hard jam by Luke Marshall. Ryan's not going to be able to adjust his hands on that ball. That's going to be a point for Scissors. A strong left here. Really just serving with confidence. You can just tell by the way he's taking that ball. Not really taking his time. Just goes up to the line, ready to serve. And you can tell he wants this game bad. Good point for Rock at 6-9. Ethan to serve at 10-6. Trying to get some low shots on the net. A nice low serve right there. Recovery set by Ryan. He's going to get it on with Seth with the down the middle, solving the riddle, put away. Ryan to serve. Kind of weird. Shifted his body the moment he threw up the ball. But then he threw the ball further away from him. It looked weird. Luke Marshall's serve, going for his left. Not going to put it on. And he's going to go for a right-handed serve. And also doesn't put it on. That's going to be a double fault from him. Seth is serving is nice and low. Ethan gets a good handle on it. He's going to push it into Seth. And sadly, not going to be able to make a play on it for Ryan. Point for Scissors as they rotate at 12-8. Ryan to serve 9-12 here. It's going to lip up. And that's a point for Scissors at 13-9. A couple of double faults here and there from both teams. Goes for the step out, and Ryan's going to get a great up on that. Seth puts it off net. He's going to force Ryan to hit a backhand there, and Ethan with the put away. Ethan really favoring that backhand. Definitely needs to take, or just be careful of it, because I know we saw it against Tropical Wombats. The people are going to run it down. That is something that he really needs to take careful of. The rest of Gold League. And Ryan not going to be able to make a good set right there. Luke Marshall to serve. See how hard it's going to hit back a lip and pop very far away from the net. Goes to the drop, and that's going to be a point for Rock, I believe. Down 5 points now. It's not looking good for Rock. Came out of Series 1 winning the matchup, or I guess winning the series, and having a very slow start in this game. Struggling to put on serves, struggling to get defensive touches and putaways. We'll see if Scissors can hold out until the end of the match. Ryan to serve. He's going to hit back rim. Should be a point for Scissors there at 17 to 11. Yeah. Luke Marshall almost getting that cut serve on. If he did, it was going to be very wide. Goes for the drop there. It's very quick. And I believe that Ryan thought he was going to cut out. I think he took a step to the right, and then before he knew it, he was getting dropped by Luke Marshall. Luke really turning up his serves this game. Another nice and low one. He's going to barely clip rim there. But his serve percentage is definitely off the charts right now. Goes for that drop there. Looked a little bit like a carry. And a 1-2-3 put away by Incompetence Rock. Set to serve. Opts for the push. And it's going to lip up and be a point for Scissors at 19 to 12. Ethan McWhirter looking to close it out, trying to gain some more confidence in his serves. Hasn't really been performing that well today. He's usually a pretty good server. Not getting many on, though. I personally hate returning Ethan serves. Like I said, Cooper Brown, Ethan McWhirter. I don't like serves that go low into like my right side. And then Colton Mowry's reverse cut right now, it's getting super low and I hate it. Low serves are like my worst nightmare. I don't want to squat any more than I have to. Squatting's rough, okay guys? Ryan Canfield to serve. Goes for a drop. Ethan's there though on the 1-2-3, or not the 1-2, on 2 put away from Luke Marshall, putting Scissors at 20 to 13. Probably going to close out this game. Most likely have it in the bag. Why are all these people just running? Oh, there's a soccer game in the back. It looked like they were running away from something. I was like, why is that herd of people just running away? Marshall to serve. It's a nice push. Sets a good hold of it. Goes right into Ethan. Luke Marshall with the bad set there and rolls around the ground because from frustration. Luke's a funny guy. I would not be lying if I said I have not. Wait, I would be lying if I said I haven't had one of those moments before. I usually run around in excitement though, and then I also do barrel rolls in excitement too. A good up by Luke and a weird set by Ethan, but it's gonna be a 1-2-3 put away. Scissors winning first game of the second series, 14-21. Going to be moving on to the second game for Series 2 right now.
Hello.
Series 2, Game 2. Boop. Doo-doo-doo. Wait, what just happened? I was distracted. Sorry, people are texting me to organize stuff for work, and I'm like, Oh, a nice ace by Seth there to start off the first game. So Rock is gonna get that point? Rock. Yeah. Good up by Ethan there. A weird set by Luke, but he's gonna work with his backhand and a point for scissors. Like I said, Ethan really been going for that backhand. As someone who likes the backhand, Ethan, don't always do it. Use something else. People are going to learn that later on. And they're going to be like, you know what? This guy likes the backhand. I'm just going to block that. Opts for the push. He's not going to get it. And it's going to be a point for Rock. He's going to get that serve, and it's going to be a pocket. Point for scissors at 2-2. Luke Marshall to serve here. Offers his drop. Ryan's all over it, though. Goes right into the knee of Luke, and Ethan sadly not going to be able to get it up high enough. Point for Rock there. Honestly, Ryan definitely has been doing a good job of wrapping. That time, opts for the push, but goes into Luke. Definitely needs to look at the right and his left sides because I feel like Luke is right in front of him and Ethan is right behind him. So he definitely has room to play with. Seth gets that up. Ryan's going to get that set. Seth tries to put it on. And it's going to be a point for scissors. Great defense by Rock there. Sounds so weird just saying Rock. Like, I feel like I have to say Incompetence. Like, I can't just say Rock there and Scissors there. It just sounds weird. Like, that's not a team name. Just Rock. Ugh. I don't know, y'all. But then again, I get tired saying Incompetence Rock. Ethan is serve here at 3-3. Second serve. Puts it nice and low. Seth gets a good up on that. He's going to wrap it down the middle to solve the riddle. Point for Incompetence Rock. See, he's so long. Why do I have the longest names? I'm raging, dang it. Ryan gonna hit that front rim. It's gonna go flying. And hits another rim. That ball extra hard. My goodness. Luke goes for a right, tries to cut it. And hits the pocket, and that's going to be a point for Incompetence Rock. Skipping past this because we do not like ball shagging. Seth seriously to serve 5-4. He's going to hit a lobster trap. Honestly, really impressed with Incompetence Rock's serving this game. Or this matchup tonight. Definitely been doing a better job about keeping it on the net. Allowing them to make plays on the ball. But really need to be working on their sets. Their sets, I think, are the one thing they're missing for them becoming a great team. And Ethan's going to get that ace there. Jamming into the body of Seth Searcy. Let's give you a point for scissors. He's going to lip up. Ryan's going to try to get it. He has a terrible first touch. You just see how he grabs his face. That's funny. I hate that. When you're trying to get that first touch to play the ball, and it's just so bad. I think it's 7-5 Rock in the lead, possibly. Not for sure. Luke making sure that the phone is on. Appreciate that from someone who's trying to review the film. A good drop by Ryan. Ethan gets the touch. Puts it an easy 1-2-3 put away. It's going to be a point for scissors. Wait a second. So they're rotating. Who just served that? Did Ryan serve that? Ryan served that at 8. Okay. Sorry, y'all. So it's 8-7. Or I guess it's 8-7 now. Luke goes for the drop. He's gonna try to get that front pocket. Barely misses it though. Wait. Rock is up. Yeah, there it is. Honestly, I like Seth's drops. He puts a lot of spin on it, and he looks like he's gonna go for a strong hit and then doesn't, which I think is good for any server. What is going on? How am I so off? Yo, what is the score? Is it 11-9? Oh my gosh, I'm so off on score right now. Hold up. So Ethan just served. It's not 10-10. Bro, I don't know what the score is. Oh, I'm so off. Good backhand by Ethan. I'm just gonna stop my music really fast. I hate not knowing the score. Sorry, y'all. 9-8? How am I so off? Oh, that's loud music. Sorry, y'all. 9-8 and a great ace by Ryan. Looking to take off here. Yeah, sorry, y'all. Not my most. Yeah. I can't talk tonight. Not my most organized stream. I feel like I've had a lot of difficulties in this one. It honestly started off pretty rough, not being able to find the film. So yeah, I apologize. I don't even know what just happened. I think he hit the side rim and then it just bounced off into infinity and beyond. Put so much power into that ball. It just went. Point for Rock. Up 3 points now, getting into crucial territory where the game could be ending soon, and that's going to be a point for Seth. Unless they call lip. I think they called lip. Yeah. I knew it was a lip, I just didn't know if they called it. Because it looked like Ethan was trying to play that. Ethan to serve is going to lip up. Seth hits it pretty far, so he's not going to play it. And a rim from Ethan. A nice serve by Ryan. Luke's going to get a hand on it. He's going to wrap it very far and high. Point for Incompetent Scissors there. Luke really trying to get this angle right here on his serve. Hasn't been able, honestly, his lefty serves have been more consistent than his righties, with the exception of his drops. 1, 2, 3 put away by Rock there. Keep trying to drink this and there's no water. I need to get water after this. Set the serve, it goes nice and low. Ethan gets a good hand on it. Nice running back. Ryan's there for the backhand though. Pushes it, and that's going to be a point for Rock. Like I said, Ryan, I think, has figured out that Ethan likes his backhand. We'll see what happens in the next game after, well, I guess this one, and then if there is a third game, the next one. Hypothetically, because it looks like Rock is going to close this out. Nice low serve. Luke gets a good hand on it. He's going to lefty wrap. That's going to be a point for Rock. Not Rock, Scissors. Dang it, Nick. Maybe it's because I'm tired. Who knows? I don't know. Decent serve by Ethan there. Seth's going to put a set on. It's going to be 1, 2, 3 from Scissors to secure the point. A lot of quick touches there from both teams. Not really getting much time to adjust, but both teams playing pretty good defense. And steps out. A good adjust from Luke. Let's it high and far. A great set and play by Incompetence Rock. Very athletic get from Seth. And a beautiful touch and set by Ryan Canfield there. Honestly, gotta look at this again. Definitely a really great play. Seth recognizes pretty early on it's off net. He gets there for Luke's play and runs right back and makes it on. Beautifully done. Ryan opting for the drop. And he puts it high, and that's going to be a point for Incompetence Scissors. Scissors. A great serve, but Seth's going to get a good hand on it. Ethan runs for it. Luke tries to go for the set. It's going to be far, and Ethan's not going to get there, and that's going to be a point for Rock. Little doggy dog, so cute, but interrupting the pace of the game. Get out of here, doggy dog. Set to serve. Pocket up. Nice serve. Luke gets a good handle on it and puts it easily past the D. Scissors to win that point. Not really much movement there from Seth and Ryan. Probably didn't know where to go because Luke had so many options to hit there. Point for Rock with Ryan Canfield to serve, looking to close out the game. Goes for the step out. Gets a hard serve. Ethan makes the adjustment. Luke's going to hit on 2. And Seth almost with the foot up. Like I said, Luke always knows when to hit on 2 and often gets rewarded for it. Almost wasn't, though. Seth was there, but sadly just misstepped or mistimed his defense. So many dogs. I think this is just a park with, I guess, a lot of dog walkers. Watching out for the little puppy. There's a puppy at TCU that always comes and snatches our balls from us when we're playing. And one time, it bit my boy Matthew Denna, and we got pretty upset. We were like, how dare this girl bring this dog? And it's going to be a great cut serve from Seth to close out the game. 21-16 in favor of Rock. And we are going to Game 3 of Series 2, our 6th game of the night.
21-16.
Yeah.
And so it begins.
I personally wanted to shoot the dog like Old Yeller, but they wouldn't let me. Now I'm playing around. I forgave the dog, but I was pretty mad because how dare that dog bite my vice president. lippy enough to call. Stayed very low. Has a good grasp of when to use his left and when to use his right. That I think is really paying off for him. Goes for his push there. Looked like a that lip. Huh? Maybe not. Yeah, I think this is gonna be game for scissors. Marshall to serve. A good up by Seth. It's going to be nice and low. It's going to be a touch from Ethan, and Luke Marshall lays out but cannot put it up onto the net, and that's going to be a point for Incompetence Rock. Ethan just tried to play it, but I think they're going to put pressure on Ryan since they're up so many points. Ryan with a nice drop there has consistently gotten that front pocket to the left side of Luke and Ethan. Luke Marshall said, "You can keep serving Ryan," and Ryan says, "With pleasure." Gonna opt to play it up. He goes for the on-two, and sadly, Seth's not gonna be able to run it down. Point for scissors there. Competence Rock to serve. Gap is now 4 points instead of 5. They can make a couple of aces here. They're still in it. And with that being said, I thought Seth got the ace there. Maybe gonna opt to replay it. And that's gonna hit a rim. Luke Marshall is served 13-8. Goes for a couple of fakes here and there. Not going to get it on. High set, but a good touch. Good touch by Luke Marshall, though. And he's going to wrap it. Ryan gets the touch on it. Seth goes for the layout. No, he doesn't. It's going to be a point for Incompetent Scissors. A good little rally from both teams there. Marshall to serve. And that's going to be an ace, I believe. That's going to be a point for Incompetent Scissors. Marshall to serve. Goes for a step out lefty. And up almost double the points. This looks like that Scissors is going to close it out. And with the push there, that is going to be unfortunate. Luke Marshall really cracking down his serves on Incompetence Rock right now. Firing away really hard. A nice lefty push by Ryan right there. And they can make the point 10-16. Another hard serve into the body of Luke Marshall. He's going to try to adjust to Ethan's set off net. Can't put it on. That's going to be another point for Incompetence Rock, saying they still want this game. Ryan's serving really hard right now. He's going to hit back lip. Is that a random bystander in the background? I think it is. Some random dude. Very intrigued with how this game is played. Ethan with his little hops trying to get that serve on. I thought that guy was going to ask. Pretty interested in round net. Goes for the put on. Ethan goes for the layout. Luke almost gets it on. Oh my gosh. Beautiful layout by Ethan. And honestly, a pretty good set right there. Look at this. Ryan gets the up. Puts the backhand. Luke gets the touch. A great layout by Ethan. Honestly, Luke could have had a little bit more time for it to drop to get a better touch. Or a better hit off that ball. What a point. South seriously to serve. He's gonna hit a back lip. I don't know why Luke was unnecessarily did that, but as someone who's extra themselves, I liked it. Point for scissors. Luke Marshall looking to close it out. Can he do it? Or will Ryan Canfield get a chance to respond? Ooh, what the heck is this music? Oh, it sounds like screeching. Ew. Ryan to serve. Gonna hit a jam. Ethan's gonna get there though. It's a nice low put away down the middle to solve the riddle. Point for Incompetent Scissors. Ethan gets a lip. Ryan wants to play, but Seth says yeet. I don't want it. Let Ethan serve again. Nice low serve. They're not going to be able to get it. And that's going to be a point for Incompetent Scissors. Yeah, it was just a very quick touch by Ryan. So much pressure put on Seth there. Good up by Luke right there. And a decent set by Ethan. Not going to be able to put it on. Point for Incompetence Rock. I thought it was Ryan's serve. Maybe not, though. Sets to serve. Looking to clutch out this game. It's either 15-19 or 15 point. Honestly, don't know. He gets the rim there, and that's going to be a wrap. So 21-15 to close it out. Incompetence Rock wins Series 1. Incompetence Scissors wins Series 2. That. So, quick takeaways, and then we'll go into our next game of the night. I think overall, honestly, loved the quality of play that Incompetence Rock showed. I think something they can definitely work on is just their setting, which I've said before, they need to have sets because they're getting defensive touches now, which I don't think they got many back then. Back then, referring to the few games they have played in this Gold League. But now that they're getting the defensive touches, the next thing to do is get a good set to put it away. Ryan is honestly a pretty good hitter. I think Ethan was just reading him pretty well because Ryan does like to rap. Ethan needs to do a different shot other than his backhand, and then Luke needs to just be consistent. You know, first game I think he served pretty bad. Then second game he turned it up. Then third game he served bad again. For fourth game, turned it up. Fifth game bad again, and sixth game up. So could be wrong on that. I would have to see the serve percentages, but I mean at least that's why I remember. And then Ryan, honestly, just commending your drop. Honestly, really good. being able to recognize when to use it, and I think just keep that up, and you're going to be a pretty solid player. And Seth too. Seth and Ethan and Luke, all they are doing pretty good, and just keep it up and keep working hard. So we're going to go to our second matchup of the night, which is going to be Incompetence Paper versus Chicken Tenders, which we will get done right now. Let's interact with the scoreboard, and we'll do. So scissors and paper, apparently they don't tie in round net, or apparently they do tie in round net. Dang it, misspoke again.